Hi students, hope you're doing well. Today I'll be talking about different formats for resume writing. The first one is chronological resume format. It starts off with a name, as you can see over here, then the address, and onto the left side you can give of your phone number and your email address, right? Okay, then comes an important section, that is education. Here you're going to list down your educational details, including your CGPA or GPA, right? And you got to mention relevant courses, especially the electives one. And please note down that you're going to mention those electives which you believe that are matching with the job requirement, or that are matching with the job requirement. Okay. And this is because this way you will attract the the employer, right, to list you for the interview. All right, then comes accomplishment. Here you're going to list down your accomplishment. Your accomplishment could be career related. They could be, academic. Your academic accomplishments, right? Okay, so over here, you need to just take care of one thing, that all accomplishments are to be matched with the job requirement, because this will definitely get you an interview call. All right, then comes the capabilities. If you have developed any sort of capability, right, during your stay in different organizations, or by having participated, in different activities at the university, so you can mention those things. And then finally comes experience. Here you got to start off with the most recent job. For example, over here, the candidate mentions that he or she started off the job in 1997, and he or she is still working in the organization. So October 1997 to present has been written over here. Now you got to mention the designation, education program coordinator, as it's given over here, and then of course the address and all that. If you are still on the job and you're writing about the present job, you have to write the job responsibilities or whatever details you want to mention in the present form. And you have to start off your each, your each detail, right, with the first form of a verb, right, the action verb. All right. For example, over here we can see manage, graduate, design, coordinate. All of them are action verbs, and they are in the first form because this indicates that the candidate is still on the job. Whereas when you're mentioning your previous experiences, right, you got to mention the designation, you have to mention the dates, and you are going to use the past tense, right? Is that clear? So please keep these things in mind, because many students, they miss out this important piece of information. And what do? They either, when they're writing there's this CV, they for their present job, they use past form, or for their past job or experience, right, okay, they use present form. So, or sometimes what do? They do not use action words at all, right, and rather they use adjectives and nouns, which are not to be used when you're talking about the tasks you carried out, the responsibilities you actually took, during the job, or you have taken during the job, right? Okay. Then comes computer skills, proficiency in Microsoft. So you got to mention the skills. And please, students, let me tell you one more important thing. If you are an experienced candidate, right? Okay, then you can de-emphasize your educational background, and you can bring it at the end before the skills, right? And you can start off with the experience section. instead of like with the education thing, right? So this is like just to de-emphasize your education, because you're experienced and you do not rely on to the your educational background, rather your experience matters the most. I hope students you have understood all of it. And if you have any query, you can ask me during my online class. Although I have already discussed this topic in one of my classes, if you have any problem, right? Okay, you can contact me. You can ask me. You can send me your queries onto my WhatsApp, right? Okay. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Have a nice time. I'll discuss functional CV format in my upcoming video. Thank